What? Welcome to Stadia Party Chat Podcast, episode 33, with our new opening video. Thank you, Sebastian, for throwing that out there. Great job. I think it's a great addition to the podcast. Everybody, here we are, episode 33. We're here at Stadia Party Chat Podcast. We're two Canadian gaming enthusiasts, both founding members at Stadia, who love the platform and enjoy sharing the news, discussing rumors, having fun at the same time. Welcome to the podcast. I'm here with my super co-host, as always, Nads614. How are you doing today?
Good yourself. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, chilling out. Tons of Witch Queen. Can't help but be glued to the screen these days. So
I
it's
know,
good
right?
time in the cloud, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Like Witch Queen dropped this week. It was amazing. Did a lot. There's still more to do. There's still more like coming up, which is gonna be awesome. I'm quite excited about this. So it's great to play Destiny right now.
Oh man, it's all about getting ready for that day one raid, going through all the content, getting these new weapons, going through these new levels. It's great at the size and scope that they've done, and the campaign. I've never seen a campaign so large coming out of Destiny. It rivals the one where you had to kill the 8 different people, right? What was that, Forsaken?
For a second,
Yeah.
the one that just like got vaulted. Yeah.
Oh, Forsaken. But yeah, let's jump into it this week. So obviously, both of us have been playing nonstop Destiny, farming and psyops and campaign and running around Throne World. Let me start off this way. What has been your favorite weapon that they've added so far?
Well, I really like the new SMG. I've been farming that. I like the glaive. Like I know you're not a big fan of it, but I love it. Like I like the mods you can put on there where like you suppress the enemy and stuff. That's like a freaking good addition for this season. But the crate, the auto rifle crate, it's like a stasis auto rifle. Oh my God, this thing it's gonna beat it's like amazing. I think I got one of them with 60 round magazine and with subsistence, and it's like killing. Like it's just non-stop. It's a 720 also, so it's gonna make competitions versus the what's the freaking auto rifle from last season?
Chroma Rush.
Chroma Rush. Yeah, definitely a big contender versus a Chroma Rush. Chroma Rush is kinetic, and this one is stasis. But oh my God, an amazing gun! I'm so happy to have that. Like, it's a great addition they added to the auto rifle series, I guess. So,
Yeah,
but yeah.
no, a lot of stasis weapons coming out this season, so good to
Hmm.
see. My favorite by far, in terms of legendary, is the explosive personality. I love
The grenade
the
launcher.
grenade launcher. You know what I haven't seen actually, and I heard you talk about, was the fusion rifle that they were going to put in the kinetic slot. Is that
It's
an
there.
exotic?
No, it's there. It's a legendary kinetic fusion rifle. It's stasis. It's not kinetic. I'm pretty sure it's stasis. Um, I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's gonna drop soon. Maybe it's a random drop. Maybe we're gonna get it into the dungeon or the raid. It might be a drop from
Yeah,
them.
I just
So
haven't
there's
seen it. Yeah.
yeah, there's a few weapon I still haven't got. Like if you do go on the catalyst and where the catalysts are, you can see all your blueprint for your weapon crafting, and you can see all the weapons that are there. Also, if you want to spoil yourself and look at the dungeon weapon, you can find it under ornament. You can see what it is. I'm not gonna say it, but like go check it out for yourself if you want to. Before I went there, I already had my guess, and I guessed it right because I feel like sometimes there's like a rotation of weapon they need to do, and like that was a weapon they haven't released for a while. But yeah, no, it's good to see all this. I like the crafting. I tried to figure it out at first, couldn't really figure it out, and then when I started like understanding that, so basically every weapon you're getting with that red contour of the weapon where you have to unlock. I thought it was to unlock the perks, but it's not. It's basically to get material, really. And then after you farm those, you can craft your weapon. The only you're limited on how many weapon you can craft. So after you craft those, then you unlock them by leveling up. So by using them or doing activity, they will level up, and as they level up, they unlock all the perk, and you go to crafting station and craft. But those contour red weapon contour, that's all for the material. Like, so you got to look at which material you need. Right now I'm maxed out on all of them because I don't have enough weapon I can craft. So like, yeah, I still need to get some drops so I can get like more crafting weapon. So basically, to get the blueprint, you need to get that weapon a certain amount of time that like has a red contour to unlock, and then like then you get the blueprint. So I'm still missing a lot, but yeah, that's fun. If you're looking for farming for that material, I suggest to use Embrawling Gram. Go to the Elm and just farm for those that Dreaming City weapon, because I got a few with those red contour.
Cool. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's jump into this week's TWAB since
Mm-hmm.
we're talking on Destiny. Last week it was all about Gambit, which I mean we played Gambit yesterday a couple rounds. For me, almost the same, except they spam the invaders like crazy.
Yeah,
Um,
I found the
my
invader were coming in like very often after they got
yeah,
the primeval, and then like they had more heavy, and like yeah, we had more heavy on both sides. Also, there was like they were saying they were gonna fix some issue with the bounties, where like, if you need to get auto rifle kill instead of 25, is gonna go down to 15 and stuff like that. They haven't changed that. There's a few things they're still gonna change. They haven't changed it yet. I'm hoping to see at next reset. Who knows, right?
yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I would suggest is, which would be pretty cool, is the invader. It's like a high risk, high reward. I was saying last night, if the invader comes in and you kill him, you crush his ghost, and then he can't come back.
Until the entire game, yeah. Or maybe like,
Or like it's an extended revive. It's like a minute or
yeah,
something. High penalty.
yeah,
Anyways,
exactly.
I think
That
that would
would
be
be
cool.
cool. I know they're coming out with the Gambit Lab soon, which has like some nice one. It's gonna be available, so I'm quite excited for it.
Oh my gosh, this new computer, nothing's like chugging along and just flash to share screen. I'm so happy right now.
I don't know why it's saying my name in the bottom of it, but that's okay. All right.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
All good. All right. If you want to scroll down, we're gonna go over the TWAB. So the TWAB this week, there's not much because they released so much. I think they're taking a break. So basically, there's like the Witch Queen trailer, a new launch trailer, show a little bit more, which is quite exciting. We thank everyone that play Destiny 2 and they bought the Witch Queen DLC, which is great because it's a very good expansion. If you haven't had the chance to buy it or you're hesitating to buy it, I'll suggest it.
Oh, it's
Very
so
good
good. It's like
expansion.
its own game. It's
Exactly.
crazy.
It's Destiny 3 again. I think compared to Beyond Light, I think this one has more to offer. I don't know, like if you feel the same. Um,
Yeah, 100 times
yeah.
yes. I mean, Beyond Light introduced stasis, which was in itself probably a massive undertaking,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a lot. But there is nothing memorable about the campaign in Beyond Light. The campaign in Witch Queen just had moments which were just awesome for you going solo or you and your fire team. So
Yeah, exactly. And like compared to Beyond Light, Beyond Light, it was like an offset story I found. Compared to the Witch Queen, it's like following up. It's like a part of the story, unless like the story Beyond Light eventually is gonna get to something like that fallen that we kill. I don't even remember their name. Like she's frozen now. I guess we didn't kill her. Maybe she's gonna come back. But I mean, like Witch Queen, it's like all about what happened last year, really. So like the progression of the season up to this point where we fight her, and that's amazing. And there's more to it. Like I will not spoil it, but like we discover a lot more, and it's like it's the prelude for like what's gonna happen next, right? Um, it's crazy. But like they go over sorry to go back to the TWAB, they go over the Psy Battleground. So if you haven't done that, it's the season of the Risen.
It's the
20
best way to level up if you're looking for a way, because you
y-
get to spend your currency at the end and get a pretty good drop. Two
yes.
drops, really.
Similar to Season of the Lost, where like you gotta spend 500 of that currency just to like open that crate, and you get a lot of good loot. I know for me, I was able to raise my light level very easily doing that. Try to look for the currency. It's called a psychogenic intel, and it's maxed out at 2000 because like I have it maxed out. It's just
Yeah.
so easy to get. You just do any activity, accumulate it. You also have the piece of armor for the season where you can get more. It's not really that useful because like yeah, I only like use one piece of armor and like I got so much unless you like farming back to back. But even there, I've been farming it back to back the battleground, and I was getting still more within the battleground. So yeah, but like the psyop, I think right now it's one location. I'm guessing it's gonna move different location every week as we progress within the story, and they went the same way where like Season of the Lost, so every week you can progress to a certain level, which I love. That I like the so like people don't rush it. It's like giving you some some content like over the week. So like after 2 weeks you're all done. It's like the campaign. Everybody rush it because they all want to get that 15, 20 like boost for the armor set when you do a legendary. Um, I did it on the Titan. I started doing on my Warlock and I already reached like 15, 20 before after the third like mission. So it's like, oh, okay, so I can take my time now. So I'm already at 1540, I think, on both those characters, my Titan, my Warlock. I haven't worked on my Hunter, but if I look at them, it's already saying I'm at 1421 just with the weapon. So barely like have to do anything. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. Campaign is worth it. Look at the cutscene. A lot of great video, a lot of great like cinematic. It's amazing. Going back to the PsyOp Battleground. So if you haven't had a chance, like go through it. They're like it's gonna be part of the story. We'll see what happens. It's like we're basically working with the Cabal this time, working together, and you have to fight what do you call it? I've Lightbearer. I don't know what's the name of it.
Yeah, that's right.
The,
The Lightbearer. Yeah.
the Lucent Broad. So that's what we're fighting. So pretty
Oh,
cool.
the Lucent. Yeah. Oh, those are the
Mm.
ones that are like converted, right?
Yeah,
No
and if
spoilers.
yeah, and if you haven't play if you haven't played yet, there's a Void 3.0 you can use. So um great addition. I can't wait you're gonna do that for Solar and Arc because like it's great. This is some of the weapon you can get for the season.
Ooh.
So far I got the auto rifle. I think I got the one, the machine gun. The
Um,
machine gun, that's the one you say you really like because it's a fast shooting stasis, right?
oh, the heavy machine gun.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
And
has a
that,
very high RPM, and
hmm
then the one underneath it is also dirty.
the
And
grenade
then the
launcher.
bow, oh my gosh, it does higher damage than the Europa bow.
Is that the one you were talking about? Is it Under Your Skin, the name of it? Yeah.
No. I think I'm wrong. I think the bow I'm talking about is the Throne World. I'm not sure if this is Throne World stuff.
No, this is the
Yeah,
seasonal
this is
stuff.
seasonal stuff.
I know I got one with explosive Ed, and I was like,
I don't think I've gotten that bow.
yeah, I got one of them. I did like the activity, and I got an eye loot drop from it. It was a tier 3, but like I feel like it was a pinnacle, you know?
Ooh,
Yeah. So yeah, some of the weapon looking nice. It's like a Cabal-like weapon, so uh,
Cabalin.
yeah. If you want to keep scrolling,
Ooh,
so
looking
this is
strange.
this is some of the new armor for the season. As you can see, they're like Cabal-like armor. The Titan, I think they'll try to make it look like too much like a Cabal. It's kind of weird. I think the Warlocks is gonna look like a Scion, and the Hunter, I don't know, it's a mix of both, I guess.
Dude, I am all thumbs down for this. Again, like the season of the Chosen and this season, when they try to like do Cabal stuff, I don't know, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's a weird looking, but I can see the combination of armor. Like you can, I like the mark for the Titan with the towel at the front, I guess. The style is pretty good. The shoulder, like fuck, like the shoulders are always so big in the helmet. Sometimes it's weird helmet. I think they try to make it so different from others. I feel they concentrate always a lot on the Warlock and Hunter for the style, and the Titan they just make it bulky.
Yeah, I would say Warlock has a good chest piece too, that
Mm.
that collar, but yeah, the Titan just has ridiculous shoulders every time.
Exactly. All right, moving on. So that's the armor set you can get. Other than that, they're talking about their charity game to give. So basically, if you want to donate to them, they have this different incentive as you donate. They have like a new ship you can get, some new emote. There's a sign up link on the TWAB, so you can go there. It's to help like for direct relief and voice of children. So like children has a phone call to call, a phone number to reach out to people to get some help, and also just yeah, that's the ship you can get. So yeah, it looks like a art. I don't know. Yeah, and then like the emote is you're making a heart together. It's like a multiplayer emote. So I think I did it with someone. Someone had that. But yeah, you can see for 50 USD get this ship, for 35 USD get the art emote, and then you got some emblem. So for 20 bucks and 10 bucks. So I think I have the one for the $10 because I donated like before. So every year they do that. You get like a digital code, and then you get the emblem. Also, I think sometime I know last year if you bought some stuff from the Bungie store, you'll get those emblem depending how much you put in. I think that's how I got mine, if I try to remember. But as you can see, there's the incentive there. You can give up to 5,000 first player from the community to tour Bungie new studio when it finish eventually.
Eventually. What? Limited to first 5 donors, travel/lodging not included. I feel like that's a very put together last sentence.
For a
But
thousand
pretty
bucks, you can have your name shout out in the TWAB. Dramatic lore reading for 500. 200 spin the prize wheel. Oh, the 200 might be good. Well, you spin the prize, you don't know what you're getting. It could be
yeah.
like a $10 item. You
Exactly.
know? Okay.
Uh,
Well, that's what it is. And they have milestone. Uh, if they reach 5K, oh, just go back up.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, if they reach 5K, they can release a 4K TWAB header. What? Okay. 10K voice actor lore reading from Brendan the Crow. 20K got Eris. 30K 30 player in chat get 30 anniversary pack. Okay, so they give the 30 anniversary 40K. They're gonna give the Witch Queen digital edition, deluxe edition, 50K. Reveal wears Twab t-shirt. Wear Twab.
Yeah,
So
there's
you get a
gonna make a
t-shirt.
where's the TWAB t-shirt?
So then we can have a t-shirt
That
that we're
says
gonna have
where's
to
the
pay.
TWAB?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All right, interesting. That's pretty cool. They're making some milestone there. It's think about it's for donation. It's not necessarily for yourself. If you would like to donate through the Bungie donation system, go for it. Make sure you keep your tax receipt so you can claim it at the end of the year.
Of course.
Yeah. Other than that, there's like a lot of support, a lot of issue on console and PC. A lot. I say a lot. That's basically the issues. Nothing on Stadia right now. The only thing I will say on Stadia, I noticed, and I found some comment on Twitter, is that since the Witch Queen release, we're getting back the 1 frame per second from time to time. If you
Yep.
play for a while, it does it. I don't know if like the Witch Queen was too heavy for the blades or something like that. But I think Stadia is looking into it. I know there was an issue I got previously, and then I try to remember when it stopped. I think it would be on light. It stopped. Now it's back on. From it's just happening from time to time. I think you got it too, right?
Oh yeah, I got it now maybe 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same with me the other day. I
But
was
I just
playing.
turn it off and turn it on. I think you just gotta refresh the blade, as you're saying, right?
Yeah, you just gotta exit out the game completely and then reopen it, and it's gonna set you to another blade. I don't know if the blades are overeating or something. I don't know what's happening, but like that's an issue I think I only seen on Destiny actually. So maybe Destiny is like quite heavy game for the blades. So but that's fine. Other than that, they say that I guess some people must have questioned the new SMG, the austere Striga, because for the pre-order, you get it at the end of the campaign. So when you finish the campaign, you go to the what you call the enclave, and you go craft it. So that's all you get it. You need to
Yeah.
craft it.
I mean, that's not a big issue. You just beat the campaign and you get it, which
Yeah,
is fun.
because I think a lot of people like forgot about that, right?
I forgot about it. And then I went back and did it.
Yeah. There's something about photo sensitivity warning. I'm not exactly sure what's the issue.
The
Uh,
Witch Queen can get you through the screen, so be careful.
yeah, exactly. I think
Oh,
there's
see, it
been
says
some.
dim your brightness. It's where's my glasses? Where are my gunner glasses?
Uh,
It's telling you to wear those. I don't know where they are right now.
so I guess it's too bright. Photo sensitivity issue. Is that for people that have sensitivity to bright light or something like that, or I
Yeah, I
guess
guess so.
because
Disable motion blur, play around with in-game settings. I guess it's just like affecting people's eyes. Stadia has that warning like before you play any game though.
yeah. I don't know. I didn't find an issue to tell you the truth. And then like I play with my screen on game mode. And I found it's already bright. But so far I didn't found that was like so one thing I found, okay. Every time I play on Stadia, I found it's way dimmer. If I play on PC, I found the game is way brighter. I don't know if it's like a setting that's state on the Stadia Blade. It's automatic, because it's an AMD base setup, I guess, right? So it might be something automatic with Destiny. So who knows? Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that annoys me is everybody's emblem who's finished the campaign, that bright yellow thing. Ugh.
Yeah, they should put that in that note, right? Because you
Yeah.
cannot even read the name. It's bright yellow. At least change the name into a black.
Black, yeah.
It should like just modify it slightly. Um,
Known
yeah,
issues.
and that's pretty much it. There's a couple known issues, but yeah, they just released the campaign lately. I got like one where like I started what do you call it? I started a strike and I got boot up. boot out of the game, and I restarted it, and I would just rejoin the strike. There's like little issue there and there. If you find any issue, make sure to go to the help forum for Bungie and notify it, and they're gonna be working on it. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've had some issues too where loot doesn't drop or bosses' shields won't go down, but I figure they'll just fix that over time.
Yeah, I noticed like the overload, it's still buggy. Um, what was that?
No, the overload still works for me. I mean, it works fine for me. I was using the perk the other day.
Yeah, so
So,
using the SMG, the Striga, with overload,
yeah,
I
it works
found
for me.
sometime I'm shooting at the ad, and because the round are kind of delayed to hit the enemy, it gets like stunned. But what I found one time is that he's stunned twice in a row, and he's still like charging at me, and like even though he was stunned, and I was like, "What's happening?" So then I fought him, and eventually I
Mm,
re-stun him again after like but it feel like the stun didn't work. I don't know if it's because of one of the thing where it's say like they're harder to stun, but it was kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know if it's an issue or just a game. I don't know. I found with overload, there's always been issue, but yeah. Anyway, also for the this week, this week at Bungie, there was like pretty much it. If you want to scroll that, uh, there's the movie of the week. I know we uploaded our Salvation Plan fashion show, but I didn't get put in there. I haven't watched those movie, but like if you look at the old artists, um, they're like some of those people are like drawing are freaking amazing. I don't know how they
oh,
do it.
look, is that
It's Mara
Mara?
and Savatun merged together.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Well, Mara's been like kind of weird lately, but yeah. Other
Yep.
than that, that's pretty much it for the TWAB. If you go onto the Bungie.net, like there's also the all the information for the season of the Risen. There's like a video, the trailer, and they show you all what you can get if you didn't buy the seasonal activity. I don't know how to work because every time I buy the DLC, you get all the season, right?
Yeah, I think you can just get the seasons individually though.
Yeah, which is quite interesting.
Yeah.
Um, But that's pretty much it for Bungie, for Destiny 2. Also, every week they also releasing a community spotlight on one of the community member. So that's I really like to see that. It's like great. They working with the community. They like acknowledging like the people that are always involved in the community and help Bungie to make a better game. So good thing.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, let's jump
Oh,
on Stadia's news now.
let's jump on to the news. I still got to get a thing that goes news, news, news. We don't have one, do we? Not yet.
Yeah, we can
Um,
maybe create one.
yeah, exactly. Now we can. But here's some fun news for the channel. Reached over 100 followers on Twitter.
Yeah, that's
What?
amazing.
Thanks everybody for all the support. We're just getting out there, putting out our love for Stadia. So appreciate all of that.
Yeah,
We'll just say that off the top for some good news.
and please, like, if for all those that follow us on Twitter, come and check our channel, and just like hit the like and subscribe so you can support us there. And also make sure you put comment. Like we like to see more comment. If you have any like pointer or anything to talk about Witch Queen, Destiny 2, or Stadia, go for it. We're always welcoming anybody.
Wicked. Yeah, absolutely. It's good to chat.
Yeah.
As we are Stadia chat or chat Stadia, right? Let's jump into some news. So we have a title update coming out of Valhalla. A lot, a lot, a lot. Let me share a screen here quickly, and you can see what I mean by a lot.
Mm,
Here it is. Title update patch. Uh,
1.5.
1.5. So look at this. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth fixes, gameplay. They've added a new difficulty mode. Like just This is a random one. Ivor gets teleported randomly in some instances. Like that would just be weird going through gameplay and then you're gone
Disappear.
halfway
Yeah.
across the map or something.
Oh, are you Ivor? Are you the guy? Okay. Wow.
Well, Ivor, I believe, is the main character,
Oh, okay.
but that was a bug fix, I assume.
Well, that's good. They working on that game.
Oh man, this looks like to be like what Cyberpunk did with their 1.5. Like just a
I know.
lot of changes going on here, and Tomb of the Fallen, a lot happening there. Mastery challenges. I remember Odyssey had that. I didn't get into Valhalla as much as Odyssey, but
Hmm.
that's just because these games are pretty huge, and I feel like I need a break between them. But
We're concentrating too much on Destiny.
yeah, nothing wrong. I mean, this is the newest of the new, and they're putting out the new, all the support behind this game. So really cool to see.
Exactly. I think we're gonna see nowadays like every game that's gonna release a 1.5 update is gonna be a massive update.
1.5 is going to be the new. This is when I get in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's funny.
All right. Jumping into some more stories we have coming out of Stadia.
Mm.
Sky Climbers released an alpha trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if I can do this because I think what I should be doing is uploading a video to Restream to be able to show this instead of playing it
Hmm.
on the browser, but we're going to see if this works.
Yeah, definitely. I'm quite excited about this.
Turn it down a bit.
Yeah, it's quite loud. But basically, that's like a short video.
Yeah, it's like
Uh,
a teaser.
yeah, I'm quite happy to see that. Like they're gonna release the alpha on Stadia also, which I can't wait. Like follow them on Twitter. Like they're like a indie developer, and I like to support like anybody like this that make like beautiful game. This is like a game is gonna be a mix of it's gonna be a mix of everything, really. That's if you look at the other trailer, it's like a mix of Pokemon with like Ark with what else I'm missing? Like there's a combat style there that's like very similar to other game, but like it's a combination of everything. If you like building, you can like spend your time building. If you like just fighting and farming, you can do that. You can evolve your pet or something, whatever you capture. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, they're a huge supporter of Stadia as well, always saying, we're going to be coming to Stadia, making those special announcements, just going that extra mile to show their support for the community.
Mm-hmm.
So appreciate that and look forward to the alpha trailer. And if you want to follow them on Twitter, there is their handle. Check it
Yeah.
out. All right, what else do we have in the news this week?
Oh,
You know that.
your name changed to mine.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I'm not sure how to change that back.
I don't know what happened. All good.
What? Oh, maybe it's in the top here. Okay, but next is coming up, which is exciting, is I'm gonna change it back. Is the Games with Pro we got told about.
Yeah, all right. Games with Pro. So for March, we got a few, right?
Yeah, are you excited for anyone in particular? I know that the Toronto-based one is pretty cool because that's my hometown. I didn't think that they were going to come on to Pro, but I think it's a great choice
Mm,
for anyone who wants to watch or to support and play the game. I mean, grab Pro and you get Dawn of the Monsters. That's wicked. Plus, I
mm-hmm.
mean, I think you get 50 plus titles at the same time, which is insane.
That is a crazy. What's Adam Wolf like?
Adam Wolf, investigator of the supernatural, driven by your sister's mysterious disappearance, you'll take the brooding streets of San Francisco, where crime and paranormal occurrences intertwine in dark corners.
But was that
No.
game like a Telltale game before or something like that?
I
Or
think
I'm
you're thinking
confused.
of Adam Wake. Oh,
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. So I never saw that title before, but okay, interesting.
It
There's
looks to be
also.
some sort of puzzle game.
Mm-hmm. I might gonna like that. And other than that, you got like a racing game. I think it's similar to
Race
Mario
with
Kart.
Ryan. Race.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't want to race with Ryan and his friends on an open world tour as they cross America from Route 66 to the icy Iceland? Okay, so they're going all over the place. Well, it's great for kids games. I mean, I feel like they're always trying to release at least one kids game every single month, so they're just kind
Mm-hmm.
of like rounding it out. And then these next two are definitely two that are top of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Darksiders Genesis. I did not even realize it was a top-down Diablo style game,
Yeah.
but that seems very intriguing. I didn't even know Stadia had one of those, but would be really cool to play.
Yeah, it came out pretty much at the beginning of Stadia.
Yeah, very early on.
And then like it's good they make it a pro title. That's what I was waiting for. Darkwood looks to be quite pretty good. Survival horror. I think I try to remember if it's a top down too or
It
not.
is a top down, and it's a twist where it's like, are you the bad guy or the good guy?
Mm.
It's all confused. I like when they do that because the dark and light is not as straight as they would seem. There's fluctuations there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I'm pretty happy to see those title. I'm quite excited for Dawn of Monster. Try it out. I saw some more video of it.
Oh, it looks so much fun.
You can like evolve into that Power Ranger kind of big guy. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
So,
you're putting all these different upgrades into your
mhm.
characters. You're manipulating the DNA. You're ripping through Toronto, which is so much fun if you live there.
Yeah,
But then you're also traveling to different places. I think they said San Francisco, Tokyo, because obviously they're Keiju monsters. But a lot of fun there.
definitely. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do some streams of that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, yeah.
So yeah, I mean some great all around news there. Is there anything really headline worthy coming out? We have a DLC pack announced for Farming Simulator. So all of you out there who like farming, that's
If
what it is.
basically, yeah. Are they adding like new vehicle or something like that?
Well, let me tell you exactly. There's more machinery for grapes and olives, that's for sure. There's specialized equipment from Italy, so getting the versatile TTR 7600 Infinity. So all of you John Deere fans out there, there's a lot to look out for. I'm sure fans of the simulation game are looking forward to buying machines from Italy and whatnot. But
I think that would be a great game for VR because you can like for anybody on training for farming or anything like that, that would be a good simulation. Also like where's
yeah,
like
big
the
time.
VR for Stadia? We should like
Yeah.
come out with that soon.
Oh,
Oh,
and it would make sense. I don't want to
uh,
download anything anymore. Like it should all just be clouded into the headset.
exactly.
I mean, if anything, Facebook should buy the Google Stream or whatever they call it now, the other
Mm-hmm.
Stadia product.
I know that there been some talk that Stadia is gonna work on that, and there's like been a lot of development into developing for VR, cloud VR. So you can do that at home too. If you have your computer, you have your Quest 2, you plug it to your computer, you can kind of stream to your VR via your computer. Use your computer hardware to like play the VR games, so at better quality. So they just need to make it so it's going over the internet.
Yeah. And yeah, you can also play Stadia that way. I haven't tried it quite yet, but being able to mirror the desktop, right, and hook it up to the controller.
Yeah, I think it depends on which software you're using within it. Like I think I did one like it's like yeah, almost like a to watch a movie and you
Yeah.
can connect your desktop. Uh The quality wasn't that great. You couldn't do 4K
Yeah.
as well. Like the quality was like a bit grainy, I found.
Isn't
I
it
think it's
5K in the helmet though?
yes, but it's per eyes, so it's not a complete, if that makes sense.
It doesn't, but okay.
Uh, 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 so like because it's technically two screen, right? So like,
Yeah.
and you can see the pixel almost like when it's like another image. So it's kind of a weird thing. You got to try it and test it out. I think if there would be actually a VR lab version, because I know there's Chromium you can download and you can play, but it's gonna be like a screen like this. You don't have the not the background, but around you it's surrounded with like whatever you make your living room, right? So um yeah, I tried a few times and I was like, okay, yeah, that's sweet. It's good for if you're going anywhere and you want to be in your space, so you don't have another screen. The other option would be the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is now available, but apparently the controller input on it doesn't work with cloud gaming. They're
Mm-hmm.
investigating about that, but apparently it's gonna be a best. It's like a Nintendo Switch, right? But like computer on it. So if you have the budget and you're traveling, I know like politic moved to across the pond there, so he was like, I got to sell my computer because I'm not gonna be able to play. So he bought this, so like this he can travel and play games. I just don't know how his internet's gonna be over there.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, it's a cool option for sure. I
hmm
mean, they got a lot of those different things. I mean, you can even get like a backbone and just use your phone, right?
Exactly. I think it's just the screen is slightly bigger on the Steam Deck. Has
Yeah.
like a good quality. If you're using your phone, like I got a Pixel 6 Pro. I found like the screen quality is very good, and I play like
Right.
Destiny 2 on my phone before. Didn't find any issue. It works super well. I think some people depend on the phone you have, right? So, but yeah.
Yeah. Coming up next on some news, I have one more story before we close it out.
hmm
House of the Dead remake has officially been rated for Stadia. So you can see on the, what do they call it? ESRB.
Yeah.
This is a first person shooter in which the player assumes the role of an agent investigating a mysterious mansion in Europe. Players use pistols, assault rifles, shotguns, and grenade launchers to yada, 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 kill zombies. This is actually straight up the VR alley. I mean, that would be really cool to have in there because it's obviously meant for that. I mean, if you've ever played House of the Dead in an arcade, it's one of those ones where you get the guns and you're like, you shoot the screen type of thing.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting how they apply that to Stadia.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to play with a
Oh, they have
controller,
a
I guess.
trailer. They have a
Yeah,
trailer.
I think the trailer it's so for the
Oh,
Switch,
it's
so
for the
it's like,
Switch.
but like it's gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna be on the hands-on with the
I
controller,
just want to
right?
see
So
gameplay for a second.
you only see the
Oh,
screen, I think. But the idea is like
oh,
is
there it
there.
is. Yeah. So it is exactly like it's exactly like the arcade
Arcade.
version. Yeah,
Yeah.
the box version. Yeah.
I think you can get the gun for the different console, like even like for on PC. Like I think you will be able to connect a gun, and you just need a sensor, I think, on top, like similar to like the was it the Wii U, or like they had that little sensor bar for the controller, so you could do that. I think for the Switch you're gonna be able to use the little controller on the
Yeah, the
and
black strip that yeah,
yeah,
that's
and
the
you're gonna be
motion
able to
sensor.
aim and shoot with it. Where on Stadia you don't really have that unless you use your phone. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna make it, but yeah, it's good that they're bringing that over. Like, I think it's like a very old game, but I don't know if they remake it or something. Because, uh, yeah, they must have
Yeah,
remade
it
the
says
physical.
remake.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
I remember playing one. Yeah, like when I was learning how to type on the keyboard, was like, um, freaking typing of the dead. That was a game, and you had to type words to kill the enemy.
Oh,
So
that's like those typo chronic games.
yeah, exactly. We have two on Stadia. They're very fun, actually. I haven't played the second. I want to finish the first one, Well, again, too much involvement into Destiny.
Yep. Okay, well, I think that's all the news we got going on today.
Yeah, it's a short one today, right?
I mean, well, yesterday's or last week's TWAP was just insane.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's cool. We covered some Stadia news, lots about Witch Queen,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we want to thank our sponsors, obviously Stadia Source. Thanks for giving us the news, Bungie.net, supplying the TWAB and the Witch Queen. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like the video, notification bells for alert when our podcast hits the air. Leave a comment, tell us about Stadia in your gaming life. You can find Stadia Party Chat Podcast, the audio version of our podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all of that stuff. Shout out to the new sponsors again, because I have it written down here and then twice as nice. So Stadia Source, thanks again. That's the news for this week. We thank you for tuning in, hearing our thoughts on the news. Look forward to sharing more in the future. As always, I'm Ricardo, my co-host.
Hey, Sebastian or Nat614, come and see us in the cloud and play with us.
Exactly. Check us out, and always remember to game in the cloud.
Mm-hmm. Take
All
care.
right.
Cheers.